Hello you guys, I would like to formally introduce myself because this is a brand new YouTube channel. My name is Joyce and I'm so happy that you clicked on this video. A couple of things about myself. I am 19 years old. My birthday is in August, so 20's coming up. I am a pre-K3 teacher, however, I'm currently on medical leave because I have Crohn's disease and I just received an ostomy surgery. So I am on medical leave until about June. Now this is a blessing in disguise because if you clicked on this video, then you know that we are planning to write a book with this newfound time. Now, I'm assuming that most of my followers on BookTube are gonna be from Book Instagram and Book Talk, and so I already know y'all and I already love y'all. But if you're new, welcome. I love you as well. So whenever I decided that I wanted to write a book, I had to ask myself a couple of questions. One, why do I want to write a book? Is it a hobby? Is it a dream or an aspiration? Or is it me deciding that I want to do something that I'm seeing a lot of other people do? Because I am not going to allow something to become a full circle thing in my life unless it's something that I actually want, not just a bandwagon that I feel myself wanting to jump on. You know, I want this to genuinely be a want. And luckily for me, I can confidently say that that was the case. On my third grade career day assignment, there was a little blip, obviously a question, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I said a fairy tale writer. Now that has changed a little bit as I've grown up because the fairy tales are already written. There's realness inside of these made up worlds, and I fell in love with that. And I think a big reason why I did is because I had a really tough childhood. And I never really, people tell me, you know, well, you should talk about this and you should advocate for these things and stuff. But there's something about that I don't personally like. But whenever you slap another name on that, I'm like, okay, sure. I can tell my story through a fake person any day. Ultimately, I really want to use writing as an outlet to sort of heal from some of the things that I experienced as a child, because I don't think that every person needs to share their story as an individual. I believe that you can share your story through other people and through creation and through art. And so that's what I'm 100% hoping to do with this book. Girl, what is the book gonna be about? What's the book gonna be about? And I would like to introduce you to some of my characters because we are in this together. Also, if you hear a little dog, or to your ears it may sound like a grown man by the way he's snoring, it's just my 11-pound Boston Terrier, and he does not understand that mommy is filming, and he won't understand that. So please ignore him. Anyway, I have come up with this, I guess, world, I guess you could say. Oh, I think my boyfriend's here.
Hey.
Hi, I had to move that out of the way. I'm filming, so that my background could look really good.
Oh, okay.
Do you guys want to meet Evan? Look at my background in the camera. Isn't that great?
That is great. Hey guys, I'm Evan. I don't know who I'm introducing myself to, but that's it.
YouTube. Love ya.
Love ya.
So one of my characters is heavily based off him, but don't tell him that. We're not gonna give him like that ego boost, okay? Like we don't have to let him know that. Okay. They all exist in this town called HIII, and I have 4 main characters that I've been developing actually off camera for the past week. I wanted to make sure that there were, yes, real themes, yes, things that I've personally gone through and that people I know have personally gone through, but I wanted there to be an atmosphere of this book that was also light. I think that there can 100% be characters who live a beautiful life, who have just been through hard things. And that's really a testament to me and to some of the people in my life who have been through incredible hard things, and they are just the most beautiful souls that I've ever met. Like I have the aura for this book definitely set as like yellow, green, black, and those stand for healing, creativity, optimism, protection, intellectual. HIII is actually going to be based in my hometown. However, all of the places and stuff, these are not places that exist in my hometown at all. You'll figure out my hometown, I guess, once you read this book, but I will not disclose that until you read the book, because the atmosphere will have similarities to my hometown. However, I really just wanted to pick a place local that I had general knowledge about because, guys, this is a first novel. We're not going crazy. But the places and the homes, the coffee shops, the schools, those are not places that exist in my hometown at all. And if they are, then I must be psychic because I've never been to them. I wanted the overall vibe of this to definitely feel cozy, small town vibe. I love books like that. And I can show you guys some of the mood boards that I've started to create. One thing that I've been advised on heavily, that I will now advise to you heavily, is to create mood boards and to create playlists, like songs for these characters. When you think of her, what vibe do you think of? What songs do you think of? And so I'm going to create a playlist today, which I'm really excited about. However, I do already have some mood boards that I want to share with you guys to get to know our characters a little bit better. So I'm actually going to let you guys sort of share this experience with me a little bit, and we will pick out some things together. I definitely want greenery everywhere. Like I really love, I love this photo. I will save that to Heart Leads. Definitely a bookstore for them to go to because I have one of my characters. She's heavily based off of my best friend, and like her two main things in this world are coffee and books. Quite the combination, I know. And so I want her vibe to be fully reflected in her character. Do love this. Like this is just like oh my gosh, like a flower shop and bookstore in two. I love that. Oh, like this vibe, oh my gosh, are you kidding? One of my characters would absolutely die for something like this. She would love something like this. I want to create like definitely a boardwalk sort of situation for the weekends and stuff like that. Maybe on like the lake or something. That would be really cute. Oh, off the bat, I love this photo. These buildings are definitely giving the hometown vibe that I'm looking for. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I will definitely be renaming that, but that vibe 100% going in the book. See, okay, something like this definitely comes up when you type in boardwalk, but I don't want this whole like county fair sort of situation going on. I don't want that. Ooh, definitely like a little diner. We can do a little diner. That's very cute. Okay. In due time, this will make plenty of sense. Oh my gosh, and like a little farmer's market because one of my characters is a total foodie. It's heavily based off of somebody that I know in real life. I'm gonna introduce you guys to Magnolia. She is my pride and joy in this lifetime. She's also going to be our main character. Her name is Magnolia Golden. She's 17 years old. And this is her vibe. I'll just show you some pictures. Very studious. Our girl is very driven. Okay, she's very driven. Definitely gonna go ahead and add this one to the bunch. Hello. Oh my gosh, a Rory Gilmore picture. Are you kidding? Yeah. Because Magnolia definitely will have that vibe of like main character energy, but she's got some stuff to work through, just like Rory Gilmore. So it works out perfectly. Always head stuck in a book, but that's more so academically, whereas one of my other characters, it's more so actual like reading based, so it's a little different. Now I'll introduce you to Gideon. Her name is Gideon Gray. We love Gideon Gray. This cat, actually, this picture is not just for the vibes. This cat has meaning, but it's for a later purpose. Oh, the Smiths. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Okay. Gideon is also really big on like movie soundtracks. That's like a quirk about him that is similar to my boyfriend's. Also very big on music. Yeah. This is just a fun game for me. I'm not even planning anything. I'm just having a good time. Okay, I love this. Okay, well, he has blonde hair, so that brunette's gonna have to get out of my way, actually. Oh, MJ, are you kidding? I love this. He's a brunette, but I can get over it. He only has one pin because I've been actually doing character development with his character, but his name is JJ. His name is Jeremiah Monts Jr. JJ, hello. JJ is the type of character in a book that just makes it better. A good friend. Like, there needs to be more strong male friendships in books without any sort of bias or without there being a love connection or anything. Like, men can be, girl, men can be good friends, especially to other men. This is JJ vibes. He's always eating, he's always cooking. Any sort of goofy vibe is automatically going to him. He loves books. It's not often where in books the male character is the one who's like, who has that niche. Is that Shawn Mendes? Shawn, what are you doing here? The last girl I'm gonna introduce you guys to, her name is Gabrielle. This is her. She is, well, she's Beauty and she's Grace. She is also Maggie's best friend, so we love her very, very dearly. Oh, that's really funny. The title of that is definitely gonna be Gabrielle. It's a little darker, like, yeah, like something like this is really good for her. And now if you see some parallels, I'm not saying anything out loud, but the last thing that I want to do with you guys today is definitely come up with some songs for like playlists. So let me do some thinking on that. Okay, I'm going to share with you guys some of the ones that I wrote down that I think just totally match the vibe. Sailor Song, View Between Villages, definitely some Adele in there, Hate to Be Lame, and like for Gideon, we need some movie soundtrack stuff in there too. So I have some How to Train Your Dragon stuff in there. We Fell in Love in October, Still, Mind is a Prison, and the last one on my list for today is Orange Juice. That's gonna be some of the planning that I'm gonna do today. I think that I am going to go right now and sort of see what my brain wants to come up with, if my brain has any ideas right now, and sort of just allow creativity to flow. I just want to thank you guys for watching my first video and being a part of this journey and helping me begin this process. All of your advice is totally welcome. Like, girl, I don't know what I'm doing, and it's okay to say that. I'm learning as I go. So if you have any advice, I would absolutely love some, and I really hope that you guys consider subscribing and sticking around for the next video. I am so excited. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.